What's up, YouTube? Check it out, family. We are moments away from being able to get back in our bag and do what we do, as Monday is right around the corner, guys. So hey, listen, this is our Sunday night video, just a little preparation for what's to come this week. Okay, without further ado, let's go ahead and dive into it. But listen, guys, make sure, if you haven't already, please like and subscribe. Help this video if you can get at least 2,000 likes, and get ready to put the smackdown on the market this week. Okay, if you haven't joined us for weekly options, consider doing so. But even better than that, make sure you get in the Discord. Link for that is in the description below. With that being said, guys, check it out. Already we have the futures market already indicating to us that we are going to be down 200 points to start the market. So the market is crashing right now as we speak. So some of you, depending on what brokerage you got, you might not see nothing yet. So when you wake up in the morning, already expect the market to be crashed or down, or your stocks to be down, if that makes sense. Okay, check this out. Friday's route on Wall Street looks set to continue as Dow futures sink 200 points. So we were already down 1,000 points on Friday alone. That kind of stuff is very far few in between, unprecedented. That doesn't happen a lot. So that was major. Okay, now we're down another 200 points because the market is crashing right now. Remember, I told you guys there's a lot of activity that goes on when we are unable to be in the market. This is how we call it posture and positioning. Okay, so some of you wonder why I never hold my plays overnight. Is because this kind of stuff. Think about if I had a call thinking there was going to be a reversal tomorrow, and then I'm already down 200 points. You can't come back from that. It's very hard to, unless something crazy happens. Okay, however, this is futures, guys. Things can change when you go to sleep tonight. So again, see it for what it is. But I always tell everybody, rock with me, we check this in the morning when you wake up to see, have anything changed, has anything happened overnight that may have make this go back up, okay, or make it go down further. Okay, so don't solely go off of this, but be mindful so that you can start your trading plan for the week ahead. Okay, with that being said, stock futures fell on Sunday evening as investors tried to shake off a sharp decline in stocks at the end of the last week. Futures for the Dow slid 206 points, so that's about 0.6%. That's almost 1%. That's big for the Dow. That's big for any index. So you got to know what's considered huge in the stock market. Those for the S&P and the NASDAQ dropped 0.8% and 1% respect. So that these are already at 1%. So again, expect blood in the streets when you get in the market tomorrow. Okay, this is why you always want to just be strategic. You got to play chess, not checkers, in this game, because of the way Wall Street plays. Okay, the moves in futures come after a brutal sell-off on Wall Street on Friday when Fed Powell short and blunt remarks at Jackson Hole. Okay, guys, we already know that, man. And so what I want to prepare you for is what's to come. Now check this out, guys. Here is the VIX. Make sure, if you're going to be making money in the market, I always tell you guys about the SPY, because everything is largely tied to it. So if you can indicate what the SPY is doing, you get a very good feel for how your individual stocks will perform. Unless it's a penny stock or something like that. Okay, but if it's a quality stock, you will see the SPY can impact it. If the SPY is going down, it can pull your stock down. That's why we cover it every single day. That's why I teach you guys the levels. But the VIX is also important. When the SPY is going down, the VIX is going up. So they go in reverse of each other. Remember, I told you guys the stock market will crash if the VIX hit 24. So when the VIX was at 19 and 20, we go down. Okay, but when the VIX start creeping up higher and higher, then now you hit 24. What happened Friday? The VIX ended at 25.56. You guys saw the Dow go down 1,000 points. So check this in the morning, because if the VIX is 25, 26, or 27, then you already know the stock market is going down. No causation and correlation, guys, so that you know, okay, why would I do a call, for instance, if the VIX is up? Now, if the VIX comes down to 22 or 21, guys, you know you can do a call because your stocks will be going up. Okay, so know the difference. It's a yin and a yang, and you need to know that. Okay, so with that being said, guys, the VIX was up 17%. I always tell you guys, pay attention to what it will cause your stocks to move. That is news, that is short attacks, that's things and headlines that come out in the media. Those things all have an impact, in addition to earnings, in addition to what companies are reporting when it's earnings season. Okay, so you got a lot of factors that can dictate how your stocks go, but the VIX is something I want you guys to keep your eye out, because massive moves will continue to happen. I'm talking about drops. If this go to 30 or 34 or 40, it's an all-out blood bath. Okay, you just got to know that that's how the game go. Okay, they're trying to force capitulation at that point, then you will know the bottom is in. So watch these numbers. You don't have to even get off into it. Just let me peek at the VIX. Okay, this is your volatility index. Okay, if it comes down, you're gonna notice, okay, the market did decent today because the VIX was down. Down is 20 or below. Okay, or below 20 preferably, like 17, 18, 16. That's considered good, and the market is probably going up. If the VIX is up here above 24, you guys got to be risk off. Okay, understand that correlation. Okay guys, and to close it out, I just wanted to put this on you. We got the SPY, ticker symbol SPY. I almost don't even want to call these numbers out. I already showed you guys that the market has crashed. So once these things update, you will see the SPY is already below 403.94 if it was to open right now, because the market has crashed 200 points. That is significant. That 1,000 stuff don't happen all the time, but 200, 400 stuff like that, that's a more commonality. Okay, so this is already probably sitting at $400 in real life, in real time. That remains to be seen what happens overnight, because it can pop back up, guys. It's a lot of movement. It's a lot of people moving and grooving and willing and dealing right now with the market. Okay, so this is probably already at 400, which if you guys was rocking with me and they wasn't messing with the market, I would be saying, guys, SPY gonna go to 400 tomorrow. So when it pop up, buy a put, write it down to 400, get in and get out. Most likely it's already at that level. So what happens at that point when the market is already at the levels that I tell you plays will go to? You got a few options that will happen. Number one is that it may trade sideways at that level. So if it's at 400 or 399 or 398, you may see it just trade sideways in that range. We call that a premium burn, consolidation, okay, bar coding. We don't like to play those levels because that just eats up your money. You're not getting enough movement, okay? Or if we're going to see more bullish response, it can hit these levels and then bounce back up to 408, 411, 416, and hopefully 420. Okay, so you don't want to just be all in one way or the other. You want to react to what you see. Okay, so the SPY right now is 403.94, and after hours is probably down a lot more than that right now in real time when this, you know what I'm saying, comes out based on futures. So be cautious for tomorrow. With that being said, guys, I want you to be prepared for whatever the market brings. I often talk about the importance of coming into the market unbiased. Okay, yeah, know what you want to do. So if you want to make a move off of the short periods of time the market might go up, you have to wait for the setup you like. Okay, if you want to take advantage of the downward pressure and you think the market's going to keep selling off, it's already selling off as we speak. Again, same thing. You still got to wait for a setup you like. Okay, it's hard to just jump in and just you jump in and you notice now all of a sudden, yeah, everything was selling off, but right when you jump in, things go right back up. You still have to wait for the setups to kind of reveal themselves, and that's why I always talk about the importance of waiting on clarity in the market. Okay, so with that being said, guys, we are going to get to it regardless. You guys know the risks associated with trying to make money in the market. However, if you're up for it, it can be done. If you follow a trading plan, if you stick to your risk management, if you cut your losses, if you wait for the setups and the charts that you like, guys, you can be surgical in this game, but more importantly, you can dominate this game. And matter of fact, that's what I expect us to do, kicking it off tomorrow as well as throughout this week. With that being said, guys, remember, make sure you like and subscribe. Join us, if nothing else, in the Discord. But remember, we make videos like this every day, so if you like this one, make sure you check out the next one. Remember, most people see the end result, very few consider the journey. So do me a favor, don't forget to like, subscribe to the channel. Make sure you guys grab some free stock using my link below, and I'll catch you guys in the next one. Peace.